Hey guys, it's Kathy, person of interest. I hope everybody's day went really good. Um, just wanted to touch bases with y'all. So today is day one of finals. Um, I had my business finals today. Um, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was pretty good. Like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I did not study like I should have, which is not a good thing. I probably needed to uh, study like this whole weekend because it was a minute, like it was a long final. Um, I say the thing that I probably would do different, definitely during finals, for the remainder of this week and next week, is to just kind of relax a little bit more. I think that I kind of overreact a little bit, and then it makes me panic, and then when you panic, like, you don't do good on tests and stuff like that. um I was able to gather myself and pace myself and go back and finish it out and do good, and I did. I didn't get 100. I know I didn't get 100, but I know I didn't like do horrible with it. Like, I know it's not gonna be like in the 50s or 60s or nothing like that. So that was today. And then Wednesday I have a math final, which, Lord help me. So I have the good thing about that is we get 50 credit extra credit, 50 points extra credit for that. So that's the good thing about that. So um, I don't have to do great because I'll still get points and whatever, and I still do pretty good. Um, it's been a day. My car was messed up today, and I had to call my mom to get help to come and follow me to get oil. And then when I got to that place, my car was still doing the same thing. So then I called Buick, which found out that my car is on recall. So that hopefully that's what it is, because anytime it's on recall, then they fix it free of charge. So just dealing with that whole thing. And then um yeah, so it's been a pretty hectic day. Not too bad. um I do, like I said, I have a math final on Wednesday, so I'm gonna be doing math tonight, all day tomorrow, of course, finishing up the packet that I have, which is 50 points extra credit. So that's really good. I'm still trying to debate. I really don't know what I'm gonna do as far as next semester. I don't know whether I want to finish school out and then, or not finish school out. I don't know if I want to sit school out next semester and just work full time, or if I want to go ahead and still go and just do it like that. Um, I did have a really relaxing weekend, so that's always good. I think it's always good when you have finals or a big test or something like that coming up, that you able to relax and you are able to kind of get in a zone where you not stressed about nothing like that. Um, I'm not really stressed about my finals this week. Like, my math one is probably the one that I'm stressed about even more so than anything. Just because it's gonna be a long final. Like, I think it's 50 problems. So just that. But I'm not really too much stressed about that because I got all my formulas and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna do my best, and I know that's gonna be good. I was able to laugh and get out with my friends one day this weekend, and just get some stress out and just laugh and have fun. It's always good when you can laugh and have fun. I think people make the mistake around finals and midterms and stuff like that, where they just like hoard themselves in the house and they don't get out to get a breath of fresh air and kind of catch their breath. And I think that's a good thing too. Like, of course, it's not a very good thing to just not study at all, just party the whole weekend. But I do think it's good to to get out. have a laugh, maybe have a drink, get something to eat and get back to it. I feel like that's a form of recharging, and I think that's what happened. Like, I was able to recharge, laugh with my friends, and kind of, get some stress out. Um, so just, checking in, like I said, to see how y'all's day went. Please look at my videos and tell me what y'all think and leave comments. And like I said, this week, the main thing that we are talking about and focusing on when it's finals is just patience, pacing yourself, and just, getting to that deadline and getting it done. Just relax. Don't stress out. Like, don't overthink it and stuff like that. I think I had a good tip this semester where I was able to form a group with some of my other friends in this business class that I got, and we was able to kind of like bounce off each other and study a little bit. So that was good. So you was able to hold accountable. And what we did was um, we didn't get a chance to all sit down and study together. But the way we did it was we would sporadically throughout the day, like over the weekend. It's three of us, and we would text each other and say, what is the meaning of this, and this. So it was that was just a way to keep each other on your feet. And if you didn't respond to the text given the definition, then and people easily could Google the answer and look it up. Just because somebody asked you something on the spot don't mean you was studying. But at the same time, even if you did Google the answer and look it up, that is a form of you looking at the answer and studying. So even if you didn't sit there and study it, me texting you saying, hey, what was the definition of an LLC or an S corp? Or what is the definition or the four components of this, that, and the other, then that was something that you had to look up and get on and see for yourself. So if the one day we didn't, or we wasn't able to sit down all together and kind of study, then that was the way that we did it. So, and then towards the end of the night, we kind of all like FaceTimed each other and was able to do some studying and stuff like that. So that was something different that I did. I had never done that before. I had never like formed any type of study group or nothing like that, but it was fun. It was cool, and it wasn't with people that I always am talking to at school or nothing like that. It was just like random people, and it was cool because I feel like the more that you don't know the other person or the other people, they kind of hold you accountable a little bit more than somebody else that would. So you're able to kind of get stuff done and make sure that you get you up on your stuff because you don't know that person and you don't want to look stupid to them. As far as when they calling you, asking you a question, I feel like when you in a group with somebody or when you doing something as a group, if everybody holds each other accountable, then nobody wants to be that person that's not holding up their end of the deal. Nobody wants to be that person that's holding down a group. Nobody wants to be that person that looks like that they don't know what they doing, looking just like an asshole. Like, you just don't even care. So then I feel like you, not only is that person or that group of people holding you accountable, but you holding yourself accountable because you don't want to be that person. Everybody wants to be that person that's kind of holding up their end of the deal. So like I said, like sporadically throughout the weekend, we would text each other like 3 to 5 definitions. And then maybe a couple hours after that, we would, ask each other, like, what does this mean? Or what do you do when you do this, that, and the other? Just kind of like quizzing each other. Like I said, even if it was something that we didn't actually sit down and study for at home, when that person asked you that question, whether you Googled it or whether you looked in that book to look up that definition, you still had to give an answer. So that is still a form of you. And I could have got, like, I probably got asked probably the same 15 definitions over the weekend. So just think about it. If you get asked the same 15 definitions or the same 15 questions, you were having to recall that question or that definition 15 times. So, I don't know about you, but to me, that's studying. So like I said, it was just kind of something that we kind of thought about. That was just one of my ideas. That was just something that we did. Like I said, y'all comment and tell me what are some of the things that y'all do to study, and tell me what are some of the things that help y'all get through finals when you have those classes where you actually have to read and study. I'm not a studier. I really don't ever have like a set plan of this is the day and this is the time. So it's always helpful to me when other people share with me of how they retain information and how they study and stuff like that. So just comment, leave in the comments, give it a like or give it a don't like. Like, let me know if this stuff is helpful to y'all, because it's very helpful to me when I can look at other people's videos or talk to other people and get information from them. They can help me with something in my everyday life. Um, like I said, just leave in the comments what y'all think, and give me some options, and we can kind of bounce each other or bounce ideas off each other, and just kind of see what we feel as far as what do you need to do to study, or how do you get yourself ready for a final and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm going to end the video with person of interest. That is a subscribe to that person of interest, which is P.O.I. Please leave in the comments what y'all think about the videos. And not only that, like I said, just kind of, I want this to be a two-way street. Like, I don't want to just be doing videos and me just saying whatever. Like, I want y'all to comment back, tell me what y'all think, give me y'all opinion on stuff, give me some ideas. All right, have a good night. Bye.